So hi everyone, welcome to my channel Trade with Sumant. So this week's intraday update is I have made. This is the first week where we have made, consistent profit. Like all complete week was profitable. This is the first week we have started our intraday journey. Like from October, we are continuously doing. Luckily, we are profitable, not in loss, but consistently money making was the problem for us. So this is the first week where we have made consistently money, and the capital was 65k. With that 65,000, I have made around 21k profit, which is like 30%, you can say, right, in the intraday, right? So and brokerage charge is around 2.5k, which is good. Actually, I will come to the what are the mistakes I have made, what are the improvements we have made in this section. So let's come to the chart and understand how we have made money. Before that, what are the how much profit we made on the day? Let's see that. So generally on the first day, that is Monday, I have made around 2462 is was the profit. And the second day it was 3500. The third day it was 3000, and the Friday was the very good day for us. It was 15,000 profit we have booked. So generally, if I had followed the system that I will come also, if it would have been more better results, and brokerage would have been little bit less also. We could have optimized that also. So I will come to that, but before that, what was my thought process? Let me just come back to that. So generally, before doing anything, we have to have the intraday. We have to have the market analysis. What this week going to be? One good market analysis, if it is there, it would be better. So if you can see my video also, told that this week is going to be a bullish week. So here it formed like this. So I thought 4 days it is going to be a good week, right? But as you can see, one day was really good. First day, second, third, 4 days were also great, and one of the best sector I mentioned was metal. So another PSC sector was there. It was red back then for me. It was below this, so I thought selling pressure will be great. So that's why I didn't touch this. So metal sector I played a complete week. I have used metal sector only. So as you can see here also, I don't know why Kims is coming. I haven't done anything here, as you can see, and Bajaj Steel also I haven't done anything. So my Birla Soft is something I did in the middle. So Hindustan Zinc and Hindustan Copper and Sanduma, right? These are the only three stocks I have played around, right? So because these were the best stocks also. So metal sector is what I was focusing on. This is my best sector. If you can see my video also, the best sector according to me was metal. Second was IT. That's why I have taken some allocation, done some intraday in Birla Soft also. So metal was the sector. I was completely okay with that. So and these are the stocks which I have in my long term portfolio also. So I was in metal sector. I was having Hindustan Copper is one stock, National Aluminium one stock, Hindustan Zinc was the another stock. So generally, the first day on the Monday, when I know that when metal sector was profitable, according to my analysis, Hindustan Zinc is the best stock, because in this one candle I had like 3 lakh capital in intraday, and I made some 40,000, 30,000 profit from Hindustan Zinc only. I captured this candle very well. So I was like, on Monday I will do Hindustan Zinc only, right? That was my thought process. And I entered to Hindustan Zinc. Hindustan Zinc this whole week, gap up opening, squatting, gap up opening, squatting, right? Right. That is why I was not able to capitalize on the Monday, because of my bias towards the Hindustan Zinc. By the way, I had Hindustan Zinc in my swing also. So that is why it was like by default in my mind I should buy Hindustan Zinc, and morning only I bought Hindustan Zinc. That was the one mistake, that bias took place, and I made only 2k profit, 2.5k profit on the Monday, where I could have made on the Monday. It was like good rally happened, metal sector also went really well. I would have made more money, but this was the mistake, right? We should not have the uh, bias towards anything. We should follow the system properly, right? So that was the issue for me, and this is why profit was less. And I realized something that Hindustan Zinc, it took me 2 days to realize that Hindustan Zinc going to squat. So that was the issue with Hindustan Zinc. And second day also same mistake. Again I entered into Hindustan Zinc in the morning, but by afternoon I was like, okay, I should not do this. Then I entered into Hindustan Copper. Okay, and the third day I made a good 3,500 profit on the second day. On the Wednesday, that is the third day in morning also, again Hindustan Zinc was bullish. It was gap up 3%, so I again entered Hindustan Zinc. So in the morning, so I made around 6.5k with by the way, like yesterday's and day before's profit has been added now, right? So from 65 I had gone to 67, 68k. From there already I was having the capital of 70k. So but still I was like, we have the system to enter in the lowest place possible. So lowest, cheapest entry, less with the less risk. With that system properly entered and made 3,000 in Hindustan Zinc, and it's quoted from there. And then I entered into Hindustan Copper here. This also went really on the Wednesday, right? So here I captured 6k, made 6k, but on the same day Sanduma was doing really something crazy. Sanduma, this is the candle, right, on the Wednesday. So what happening with Sanduma was, if I go to the Wednesday, right? So I thought it went crazy here in the morning. I was not participating because this is like the I see, I can do with the small cap stocks, and sometimes we have captured 20k with 50k capital also in a single day. But the problem is we are preparing ourselves for the option trading. That is why we will be in the big names like Hindustan Zinc, Hindustan Copper, right? So where volatility will be less and consistently making money will also be better in these stocks, right? So I didn't capture this wave. Second wave came here. In this time I was sitting with Hindustan Copper. I was like, okay, I should not enter into the small cap stocks. I should focus on only large, you know bigger stocks. So I was not controlling myself, okay, and I did not enter here. I was using Hindustan Copper, and I made 3 morning already. I had made 3k, and afternoon also I was made 3.5k. So my profit was around 6.5k. But again it formed a base here, but market was going down, but still it was farming a base here. So and I got like, okay, let me just try. I have already made a 6.5k, so let me just try like that. And I entered here, and this one candle. And by the way, I will enter only in one stock, so complete 70k is in this stock only. So when this fall happens, since it is a small cap stock and it is like one candle is 1%, so I got butchered here. So I made a loss in Sandoma, and you can see that here also 3.5k loss I made. So I entered two times. One first time already I lost 1.5k. Second time I made 2. So because of this, on Wednesday also I made a loss of mm, sorry, I made a profit of 3k. Okay, otherwise it would have been more better, right? So next on the Friday I was like, okay, I will do properly now. Okay, but still in the morning I entered. See, we have the lowest entry possible thought process, and according to that we should enter from the 10 EMA bounce back, right? So we should have entered here, but in the morning, like I was like, yesterday also Hindustan Copper has rallied. My intuition was it is going to rally, so I bought here only, right? 451 was my entry. I think more up, only 454 or something, right? So and then it fell, and I was seeing sometime my loss was like 5k because it came too much down, right? So and we do intraday with, like, I will do live intraday with other people also in the Discord. We will do live. If you want, you can join also. I will share the WhatsApp group. If you feel like you are okay, you are not disturbing us, right? Because we want our peace of mind. Also, if you are matured enough, we will add you in our if you are freely, you can do take a live trades with us. So it was like seeing, but my friend was like, he took 50% allocation here, he took 50% allocation where I wanted here, right? So, and it took time and it blasted crazily. We exited once here, right? And again we entered by so first exit was here, right? Here only on the top we exited. Okay, then we again entered somewhere here, somewhere here, on the this one, and we exited here on 466. We Our entry was 457, and we exited somewhere here 468 or something, right? So, and we entered again here third time. See, once we see something which is going in our direction, we will book profits also. We will re-enter, and I am already sitting with 12k profits here, and I will re-enter again if it works out in my direction, right? So I again entered here, and I exited somewhere here. So I am sitting here 17k profit, and then I again entered. I think I again so I booked here. So I since it was doing showing like again it was cup formation was happening. I entered again, and I was having some meetings in company meetings, and this big candle formed. So I was like, okay, I will exit. So from morning, like we were like 8k profit. Here we were 12k profit. Here we were 17k profit, and again I entered no fourth time. I lost some 2k because I was in the meeting. I was not keeping the stop loss. That was my mistake, right? So since it had made me lot of money, I was like, okay, I didn't care that much. So that also we should not do, right? We are considering this as a business, so we should be doing it properly, right? So and this big candle forms, so I exited. So yeah, that is how I made a 15k on this. But if my entry was proper, if I was not in a hurry, right, at least I would have let the 5 minute candle to be broken out or something, right? 5 minute ORB to be broken out. So but I was in a hurry. I entered in the beginning only, seeing this big candle forming of the gap up. So that was my mistake. So uh, I if my entry was here, it would been 20k profits, right? More profit to be captured. So anyway, so coming back to the mistakes, one was over trading and not sitting, not following the system. One was bias, which I discussed with the Hindustan Zinc on the Monday. If Monday was good, it would have been not like 2.5k, it would have been 6k, 7k if I had looked for other stocks, right? So because of the bias towards one stock, I was like, directly I jumped to that. That was the first mistake. Second mistake was not, going to sit with my system. I was like, okay, I will not do small caps, and I was already sitting with 6.8k profits. Taking another trade is fine. We should, if our system says okay, we should again enter. That is not an issue. But entering in some small cap stock where market was also, it was not in our system also. uh, it is a pure greed kind of thing. So that was the mistake I shouldn't have done. Even if it was not going into system, if I was doing with Hindustan Copper again, instead of Sanduma, my losses were less. My losses would have been less. So that was the mistake. Fourth day, entering on a higher price, not following the system again. So Yeah, these were the four mistakes I did this week. Still, I was a profitable guy. So that is why market analysis is important. If you are knowing that this week is going to be a great week, and metals are going to shine very well, so you just even though the mistakes are there, you will end up making some good profits. But the thing is, if you follow the system more properly, consistently, you would make more profit. And next thing is, that is what I will try to do from next week. Okay. And now coming back to the improvements. So generally our brokerage charge used to be very very big. So this brokerage charge I used to happen for a day sometimes, but the capital was also big, like 3 lakh 4 lakh capital used to be there sometimes. So but still I used to take 4 5 trades. So imagine you are having 3 lakh capital and you are taking 20k on one stock, and you are having 5 6 7 8 stocks. From that we are came back to the, okay, I will buy only one stock, I will do proper analysis, and I will stick to one stock, right? So that has reduced our brokerage charge. So we used to be we were profitable, but brokerage charges used to be 40k 50k per month. So that used to take all of our profits also. And I was profitable with brokerage. That was the another thing. But in the December last week, due to market analysis going wrong, our you know I made some 30 40k. That's why I reduced the capital also. Now that is the coming back to the again the important improvement part. So where we were lacking was knowing on the daily basis where the market goes. Luckily I went did a lot of research. I went through some courses and all. So this week that part has been figured out. That part has been clarified. That part is looking good now. I can uh, you know at least 80% I can say, okay, this day the market outlook is this, and this is the sector going to do well, and these are the stock I should have. On the previously day only I can be prepared for the next day intraday, right? That is a one huge win for me, right? One big improvement for me. Second improvement is in the brokerage charges. Brokerage charges has been reduced by 25, so 75% brokerage charge has been reduced. That is another good news for me. So these are the two improvements has happened, which will improve my intraday trading journey. So you can just I will share the you can see my improvement by following, subscribing, liking my this YouTube channel. And if you want to take live trades with that, you can also do that through I will share the link. You can join to our WhatsApp group, and from there if we feel like you can we will share on Discord link. If we feel you are okay, we will take some 2 3 days. You can continue with us. So yeah, that's all. That is how this week was. So keep liking, subscribing, so that you can follow my journey continuously. That's all for today. Thank you.